Hey, this is Brian with worshiptutorials.com. This is a tutorial for the song Lion and the Lamb by Leeland from the Bethel music album Have It All, the live album. So I am playing this song in the key of A. On the album, it's in the key of B. Leeland has a really high voice, and so I find that it's probably high for most male vocalists to sing. When we do this song in church, we do it in the key of A, and I think it feels really good. You can play with the capo off in the key of G. I'm going to show you using key of G chords, capo 2nd fret. You can just take the capo off and play open G if A is a little too high for you. That'll make it a little lower. Head over to worshiptutorials.com. You can see me play this song on acoustic all the way through. You can see me play it on electric guitar and play the lead parts in the song. And I have a teaching video for the electric guitar parts as well. You can get chord charts for this song in multiple keys, and we have a full multi-track for this song in every key available, where you get all the individual stems, so you can use this with your band and you can use just whatever pieces of it that you would like. And if the multi-track is not available right now, it will be very soon. So head over, there's a link below or a link right here. So the chords in this song are G, C, D, E minor, and A minor. Usually for the A minor, it kind of comes right in the middle of a progression, and you don't play it for very long. And I find that it's easiest to play it like this, but you can also play it like this, okay? There's also a G over B, and a different variation of a D chord that I do in this song that looks like this. So take your 2nd finger, put it on relative to the capo, it'd be the 5th fret of the A string, which is a D, and then put your 1st finger on the, it's kind of a stretch, so you put your 1st finger on the 3rd fret relative to the capo of the B string, and you kind of mute. You want to play this, the A string, the D string, and the B string. It's kind of a walk-up. But you don't have to do that. You can just play this D when you get there. Okay, so strumming pattern for this song. I like to kind of gravitate toward this pattern right here. Down, 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 up, down, up, down, 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 up. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's at 90 BPM on the album. I'll slow it down. Down, 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 up, down, up, down, 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 up. 1, 2, 3, 4. In the beginning, you can embellish the down, down, downs. Like you can make them down, up, down, 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 up, down, up, down, 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 up. Or, even a little more, if you want to. But you will want to back off in places and kind of press in places too where you want the song to build or kind of get softer. Okay, so the intro goes like this. This is when the lick happens. It's G, G, A minor, C. I'll do it again. G for a full measure, and then another half measure. A minor, C. All right? And then the verse goes G. He's coming on the clouds. Kings and kingdoms, A minor, will bow, C, down. Stay on the C. Now we're going to go to an E minor. In E minor, every chain will break. As E minor, broken hearts, to D, declare his C praise. For who can stop the D, Lord Almighty? And then you're into the chorus. Okay, so I'm just going to play that intro through one time, and I'll sing and play the verse, and then we'll go on from there. It goes like this. So starting with the G. All right, verse 1, he's coming on the clouds. He's coming on the clouds. Kings and kingdoms will bow down. Now we're going to E minor. And every chain will break. As broken hearts declare His praise. For who can stop the Lord Almighty? And then we get to the chorus is G. Our God is a lion, the Lion D of Judah, E minor. He's roaring with power and fighting D, our battles C. And every knee will D bow before Him. Then you do it again. Our God is a lamb, the D, lamb that was slain, E minor, for the sins of the world. His blood, D, breaks the chains, C. And every knee will D bow before Him. Back to C. Well, that's every knee will bow before the lion and the lamb. Back to C. And every knee will D bow before Him. And then the turnaround is the same as the intro. Okay, so let's come out of the verse, for who can stop the Lord Almighty, into the chorus. For who can stop the Lord Almighty? Now the first chorus is a drop, so. Our God is a lion, the Lion of Judah. He's roaring with power and fighting our battles. And every knee will bow before Him. Our God is a lamb, the lamb that was slain for the sins of the world. His blood breaks the chains. And every knee will bow before the lion and the lamb. Every knee will bow before Him. Okay, after that, you might notice that's pretty high to sing. So key of A is high. Leeland has a really high voice. So, if you want to do it on the album, like the album key, good luck. If you can sing that high, that's cool. But I think a lot of people might, obviously take it down to A, but a lot of people might want to just go open G with this song. Which is why I'm choosing to teach you with chords, key of G chords with a capo, rather than just open A, because I think, a lot of people are going to play this in G. Okay, so after the chorus and the turnaround, there's another verse, and then you do the chorus again, and then you go into a solo section. Every knee will bow before Him, and the solo section and the bridge are the same. It goes A minor for a measure, then G over B for a measure, then C for a measure, and then D for a measure. So this is where I like to play this thing. And you could play this, D. There's a reason I like to do it. This is really just a walk-up. So A minor, the root note is this A. G over B, the root note is the B. And then C, the root note is C. And then D, the root note is D. So I like to just kind of emphasize that walk-up. So again, it's A minor, G over B, C, and then D. And I like to do it here. Okay, and then the bridge is exactly the same. It goes A minor. For who can stop the G over B? Lord Almighty, C. Who can stop the D? Lord Almighty. And then you just repeat. Who can stop the Lord Almighty? Who can stop the Lord? For the bridge, you do that 4 times. At the end of the bridge, you hit a G for a full measure, so you let your lead guitar player do that thing. If you watch my acoustic playthrough, you might notice I didn't do that extra measure of G. I think it's 2 measures of G in between the bridge and the chorus is at the end. So you can choose to do that or not, as long as your band all does the same thing. But I'll play the solo section and the bridge. I'm just going to play the bridge twice, and I'll show you how you get into the chorus. All right, so coming out of the chorus into the solo. Every knee will bow before Him. A minor to G over B to C to D. bridge. For who can stop the Lord Almighty? And who can stop the Lord Almighty? Who can stop the Lord Almighty? Who can stop the Lord? Riff. Our God is a Lion of Judah. Okay, so you play the chorus there, and then after the chorus at the end, the guitar player does, you know, that thing, and you're playing just a G. And that's how you end it. So the outro is just a G. Okay, so that is Lion and the Lamb. Thank you so much for watching. See you next time. Bye.